Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a 113, it's a tier 10 Chinese heavy tank. It's located on the south spawn of Pilsen and it's under the command of Jiffy of MAHOU. And yes, he's joined Oppenheimer over at MAHOU now, the best players on the American server I believe. And well, you can see 2 marks of excellence on that 113 and it looks slightly different because this is a skin that came from Jazzy. Yeah, it's a beautiful skin of the 113 with a dragon on the side. Well, game started. As you know, it's a 122mm gun and it does 440 alpha average, and he's loaded plenty of heat ammo and he's going to need it because he's going to be up against some serious opposition. This is a tier 10 game on the, it's actually a 510 or is it 410? It's a 411 matchup. So it's tier 10 and tier 9. Okay, Jiffy's getting into position. He's not in platoon with anyone in this game, but we're looking for some more position. Nobody turned up yet. Oh, now we've got a customer. IS7, another tier 10. Now, as you know, the 113 is basically a heavy medium or medium heavy. It's actually a heavy medium. Well, no, medium heavy, sorry, get it right. But it's slightly different. It's got a very well angled hull and you can just see there he bounced around, well, took it into the tracks from the Emil 2. Nicely angled front. It's not like the other tanks you'll find in the Chinese line, sort of like a new generation or new version of a model 11114. It acts more like a medium tank. It's got the speed of a medium tank, but it is actually a heavy tank. It's got the hit points of a heavy. Okay, it's got the top of that IS7 and he put one right through. Well, if they're going to give it... Oh, Doom Turtle, here we go. One into his lower area. I'm going to say it's the lower plate, but it's the area below the gun. It's his weak spot. Okay, are we going to get another shot before he comes around the corner? Oh! No, here's a cheeky one, trying to sneak round. And 512 off him, he bounced around off our front. The M103. Now, we're probably going to get some trouble from him because he's going to poke out. Well, the T95 can't make up his mind how he's going to approach this. Because if he tries to face Jiffy straight on, which he has to do if he wants to shoot at him, he's going to take damage. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to angle himself so he can shoot at our other teammates in the E75 and the other tanks around the corner. Okay, well, we got that one into him as well, but it's a low roll this time. 403. Okay, side scrape, but no. Okay, we're not getting much problem from that M103. I think he's hiding behind that corner. He knows how dangerous we are to him. Plus, of course, the angled armor on the front of this vehicle. And it is very, very well angled. As you can see there, the round literally bounced off the front. If he does fire at us, then he's going to bounce the round off the front. Well, the Emil's going out of that position because he knows he can't use it. T95's still around there somewhere. Okay, we can't get shots on the others. The IS7's there. And we're getting a bit of competition for this corner. As you can see, the T30 wants to have a go as well. Okay, nobody there, so I think he's tempted to go after that IS7. Okay, well, oh, we fired one on the move there, didn't work out, and that M103 is going to probably be tempted to come out. Oh, right, puts one through the T95, but we take 2 shots in return, and there's the M103. So we need to deal with him first before we go after the others. We can't go around the corner. If we do, we're going to have problems because there might be somebody up on that hill be able to shoot down at our rear. So we're going to just like face off against the M103 and put some damage into him. He's a one shot. Okay, one more, he's out the game. Be really helpful if one of our teammates was to go after him. As you can see, we've taken rounds through the side and all these overheads are getting into the way. And he's just bounced around off the roof there. Came in from the Conqueror. Now, can he take out this 103? Okay, 103's gone. Killed by our T92 HMC. So we've got Arty help. Now, Oh, Type 4. And that one didn't go through. Not sure if it didn't punch its spot. No, it didn't actually go through at all. No plate. And that one didn't go through. What's going on here? Is he gonna... Oh, took around from the IS-7. That one went in. A low roll. And now we've got problems with an Emil too as well. Okay, we're going to have to deal with him. And yes, get one right through his side for 426. A low roll, but it is useful. And the T95 is trying to come around after us. We need some help from our teammates on this to stop him from doing that. We don't really want to be backed out of this corner, because if we do, we might take a round in our rear. There's probably an enemy Arty up on top of the hill. In fact, the enemy Arty is a GWE100. Okay, there's the Emil. No, bounced off our front. Oh, Badger. And we put one into him, but again, he's not out of it. And yeah, he's bounced one off us as well. And another one into him, another heat round. You see, you can penetrate Badgers if you got the right round, and he has got the right rounds. See, those were heat rounds, and another one in. And he's got a steel wall now, potentially, if he survives the battle. Oh, took a round in the tracks. All adds up to the amount of damage blocked. He's blocked 4.3k of damage so far, done 5.2k. Now, it's a bit of a lull. We need it. Oh, behind us, IS-7 has decided to creep up behind. Unfortunately, that now puts us a bit of a crossfire, and we're having to protect our ass as well as our front. We put one into the Emil. He's a one-shot now. Now, we might have to turn and deal with that IS-7. Oh, bounced another round off our front from the Badger. You see, the IS-7 is trying to stay in protection, and we're now threatened by 4 tanks. Now, only 2 heat rounds left, and then we're on to the AP, because we're not packing any HE at all. Can we get a shot to the Badger? No. IS-7's well protected. The Emil's gone down. He's dead. The Leopard prototype's moving up on the Badger. So, IS-7 time, I think. Now, we can side scrape around this pole. We just bounced around from the Badger and took around in the tracks from the IS-7. We can't use our repair kits on cooldown, so we just have to wait for it to be fixed. And we're moving from this spot. We can reverse on him. Yes, he's gone. Okay, the Badger's out of it. He was killed in the intervening period by the Leopard prototype. Side of the Type 4, and he's gone. So that's 2 kills now for Jiffy. There's a T57 just around the corner. We've got no heat rounds left, so we're on to AP now. But we should be able to get a side shot on the 257. We can get that through the turret. It's over. And he's gone. Okay, well, all the rest of the remaining tanks on the enemy team got light armor. Should be able to take them out. T49, Waffenträger and GWE100, all lightly armoured vehicles. The one tank that we haven't got light armour is the 430. And he's to the south of us. Okay, we were spotted there, I think, by the T49. Oh, no, missed. Ideally, what we want to do right now is get rid of that GWE100, take out their Arty support. They've only got 2 tanks left now. The Waffenträger and the GWE, they're all on the east side of the map. GWE over in that corner. It's a lovely skin, this one, by Jazzy. That dragon on the side of the vehicle. She came up with this one all on her own. I do think it's a rather nice one, actually. Must remember to make sure that Jiffy's got a copy of it so he can play with it if he wants. It doesn't conceal or give you any extra camouflage, but it does make your tank look nice. Oh, there is one of them. GWE100. And he does a dive off the top of that cliff to get away. Okay, with 440 Alpha, and he's only got 135 hit points left. But he might be loaded. Here he is. Nope, missed him. And he fires at us. He does get around that, but he's got a very long reload now, so it should not be a problem. Just need to get one shot on him. Yep, he's gone. And that's it. End of game. Look at all the bounces off the front of that vehicle. 113. Great little tank. So let's see how this got on. Oh my god, he got it! First class tanker, but he got his third mark of excellence. He got up to 95% on that game. He certainly put a lot of damage and a lot of work into it. He was actually, at one point, he was being attacked by 4 tanks virtually simultaneously. And he had one behind him, 2 in front of him, and 1 from the side as well. He had a shell-proof badge, a duelist, a fire for effect, and a hand of God out of the minor metals. Out of the epic ones, he picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a steel wall for blocking the most damage in that battle, and taking at least 11 shots from the enemy. Oh my god, look at the win rate, 10,498. Super Unicum standard and some. Let's have a look at the overall figures. 6.692 damage, 6,692 hit points of damage done by Jiffy in the 113. The next highest scorer was the T110E4 on his own team, 4473, and after that it was the IS7 that he took on, 3326 to him. But of course he couldn't survive, and he made a big mistake really. I think he should have poked around that corner more insistently to try and get at Jiffy's posterior whilst he was engaging the Bishop and the Emil 2. When it came to kills, the highest score actually went to that Leopard prototype. He was the one who took out the Badger. He got 5 kills in that game. Jiffy managed to get 3. The Waffenträger Alpha Panzer IV managed to get 4, and he picked up a Pascucci's medal. When it came to base XP though, it was Jiffy. 1,208 during that game, and of course he worked very, very hard. Not just the damage he blocked, but the damage he did during that game. And the next high score after that was the Leopard prototype 1041 and the M103 998. He fired 26 rounds, got 20 direct hits, 17 penetrations, damage of 6,692 hit points, all of it at close range. He received 18 hits from the enemy, 4 penetrations, 14 non-penetrations. A lot of those did bounce off the frontal armour, or they were eaten by the tracks. He received 1 hit as a result of splash damage as well. Damage block 5,800. He spotted 4 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, and did 726 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 97,361 credits, got 48,680 from personal reserve bonus, so his total 146,041 credits. But as you saw, he did use a lot of heat ammunition, and after repair, ammunition resupply and consumables, he actually made a loss, 46,515 credits. But don't worry, because Jiffy does a lot of strongholds battles with Oppenheimer, and they earn oodles of credits out of that, so they can easily afford to do these sort of battles. He received 4 bonds for getting the steel wall and the high caliber at tier 10, and he also earned 1,812 XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all the experience points he took away. But what a game to get your 3rd mark of excellence. Congratulations, Jiffy. That was a masterful display in the 113. It shows how bouncy the front of that vehicle is. Bouncing rounds from Badgers, Emils, IS-7s, M103s. They were just bouncing off the armour. It shows that this is a really, really good tank to play. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification button. We get Unicum and Super Unicum games like this all the time, and it'd be a real shame if you miss one. Thanks for watching.